Well, good morning, pilgrims. So it rained last night. It's supposed to have like a 40 to 50% chance of raining today. So you know what that means. It'll rain off and on the entire day. Right now, it's sunny. Well, kind of. Some blue over there. It is cold. C-O-L-D. Bring in the brass monkeys. So to say goodbye to Conch. Today I'm going to a town called Livinhac. That's the English way to say it, Livinhac. How would you say it in French? Livinhac. You don't pronounce H's or usually the last consonant. It's funny when I see people still, if I'm not thinking, I'll say good morning. and they look at me with this puzzled look. What is wrong with this guy? So the problem is leaving this town. There's a 1,000-foot climb over about 1.2 miles. It's when I look back, I always compare it to previous ones. My gosh, on the Appalachian Trail, you do 6,000-foot days, carrying 15 more pounds on rocky, rutted, muddy, rooted country. It was lovely. Fellow pilgrim with a puppy. So it's like 9 o'clock and no breakfast today. There'll be breakfast at this next town, which is only like 3 miles away. And I understand it's got a really nice place to eat. So I'll get breakfast there. I don't like to climb on a full stomach anyway. Oh man, I'm so glad it's sunny. Or at least not raining. Few things are worse than climbing steep hills in a downpour. That's fun. I take it that is the hill in question. Oh, it's a cool looking town. A little viewpoint. Let's take a look. Just a river down there you gotta cross. I love all the wisteria, so pretty. Being close to the bridge. So as I understand it, there's a campground right down there. And the lady at the tourism office said that there is kind of a small grocery store there for anybody who follows me. Very old bridge. A very happy puppy. So this is the start of the climb. Take a look here at the sign. So I'm going to Decazeville to the grocery store. There's a Carrefour there. Carrefour isn't like Safeway. It's more like a IGA or Piggly Wiggly. Of course, videos never show steepness. It's too bad. So it's 53 degrees and thankful for that. It looks like on the contour map that this is the last or close to the last big climb. Definitely after Figeac, it looks pretty flat. Did I mention I'm glad to not be climbing in rain gear during a rainstorm? I am. So almost up to the top of the top. 2 more miles to Livinhac. Or 2 more kilometers rather. I'm going to call this the high point for the day. 2 hikers over there. So happy it didn't rain. Now, get to the restaurant and have some breakfast. It is raining over there, but okay here. Oh, about half a kilometer to the restaurant. More pilgrims. It got really cold. I've not heard the reason why they turn the signs upside down yet. I'm sure it's interesting. Very pretty. starting to rain and I'm about a block away. Come on. Couldn't give me 4 minutes. Breakfast. Boy, that was a bust. Holy cow. There was some guy in there. I thought he was a customer, and he was over in the corner just kind of mumbling at me, and I'm going, is he talking to me? Turns out he was like some kind of manager or something. Some guy about 40 years old with a beard. What a dick. God, so they're saying, well, the sandwiches are around the side. So I went around the side and just stood there for about 5 minutes and nobody came. Screw it. I've got enough food in my backpack to get me to Deckersville, where there's a grocery store where you don't have to beg for food. God, I'm starting to want to get out of France. Let's pick up the pace, Bart. Pick up the pace. Allez, allez. I know on the YouTube channel, The Days We Spend, I think they had a great time there. Well, that wasn't my experience. They did not want me there. Woof. Isn't the wisteria pretty? And the sky cleared up a little. All right, so only 11 more to the Carrefour grocery store. I'll load up. Boy, it turned cool, but it's been dry except for that little bit of rain back in Livinhac. Boy, the markers for the GR65 have been slim. Here's one. Well, I think it's time to put the poncho on. What do you think? I don't think I'm going to get out of this one. Coming right towards me. So one thing I think I'm doing is I put the poncho on first, and then I hoist the pack over my back. It seems to go on a lot better. Well, when it's cool like this, the poncho actually feels more like a windbreaker, so it kind of does double duty. Here it comes. It's my own little world inside this poncho. 8 kilometers to the grocery store. Clearing up. That's the way it is here. That's what I walked through back there. So it looks like we're going off road here. So Chemin de Jacques both ways. So this is where the GR6, the one that went north, meets up with the GR65, and then you both walk this one back into Deckersville. Boy, and the weather's back, coming down. Hello, how are you today? Beautiful day, and your little friends, and it's sunny again. You know how it goes, and I mean big sun too, not just little. So that big cloud there just passed over. All right, what do we got here? Le Puy de Wolf. 5K to Deckersville. All right, Deckersville, and a smile. It's a beautiful day. I don't know what you're talking about. Sunny, blue. Beautiful. It's kind of smelly right here by a cattle farm, but beautiful. So back when I looked it up, and there is ticks in France and Spain, and there is actually Lyme disease in France and Spain. So I sprayed my shoes and my socks with permethrin, and I also check my legs at the end of each day. Again, stinging nettle, learn it, know it, live it. So going down into Decaville. That's like a real town. Tiny town of Lacombe. Probably about 3K from Decazeville. So it's 2:15 and you can't even check in until 4 o'clock. So if I drag my feet, that should be about right. Well, the weather looks pretty good and has been good for a while, but I still got my poncho on. Another lovely free toilet. Bienvenue. This way, 1.5. So I'm not stopping in Daysville. I'm going on to Livin La Vida Loca, Livinhac, de Hout. Well, that's an old burned out house, I guess. Coming up on town. Big, real town. Coming into the town. So let's see, what did I pick up at the Carrefour Contact? Sandwich, a small baguette, chapstick, a small bottle of Jack Daniels, a can of beer for when I get there, celebrate one more day. I found a lady who was, I'm not sure if she's lost. She's not lost, but she doesn't really know where we're going. But she's on the trail. So I told her she can follow me if she wants. So this is Marie. It translates that in French, Marie. And she broke her phone. What a bummer.
Yes.
So you broke it how many days ago?
7 days.
Wow, 7 days without a phone. I would go nuts. I would just have to buy something, but just it's her last day. She's done parts of this up to this point, so she's gonna once she gets to Livinhac, going to take a bus out of there back to Switzerland.
Yes,
Swiss?
I am Swiss.
Swiss?
French Swiss.
French Swiss.
I speak French.
So I'm kind of guiding her back down to just Livinhac because I still have a working phone. So we're almost there, maybe another 20 minutes. So a bit of a climb out of Decazeville to go up in this neighborhood kind of thing. This is the tiny town of Saint Roch. Always a nice church. And always a nice little picnic place and a place to get water. So 2K down to Livinhac. Hopefully we can make it before the rain hits. So the last part down at the Livinhac, you take this muddy trail down to it. And of course it couldn't hold off. Got about 10 minutes to the Jeet. She's very, very cute. Yeah, she said she broke her phone, so it's good that I came along because she didn't know how to get back to here. And she's leaving out of this town tomorrow. Coming up on Livinhac. I'm staying right to the right up here before you get to the bridge. Sheet at Le Pont de Livinhac, the bridge at Livinhac. Nice bed, garden view. Your own bathroom. C'est magnifique. All right. So this place doesn't have dinner, so I have to go out and dig up some. I I got some, at least. I've got a bag out of bread, but I don't want to eat that because tomorrow, who knows what that's going to bring. All right.